Welcome back to AFL Supercoach. Worst round of the year by far. I think it was more than 150 points worse than my previous worst. And that was in one of the early buy rounds. So a supposedly upgraded team has gotten worse somehow. Should have just left the initial team. I would have been flying. Scored 1740. Absolute dog shit. Dropped 106 ranks. So we're now down to 307. It's not good at all. We're kind of falling every week now. It's getting faster and faster, so I don't know what to do, but I just basically got to try and get the best rank I can now, and I got no choice but to stick with that strategy, that long-term strategy. I definitely find myself though with less enthusiasm for the game. I mean, I didn't really give a shit when I dropped 106 spots. Like normally, I'd be pretty annoyed, but I'm actually not. I'm not even watching much AFL at all at the moment. I think that's contributing to it, but I also didn't even make a trade video last week. So normally I would, I didn't have much time, but normally I'll push myself to do it, and I didn't. I'm not going to stop making videos, obviously, but yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I just feel really out of the loop because I'm not watching the games, but I guess the other part of it was I only did the 3 trades that I already talked about in the review video anyway, so that was Selwood, Lombard, and Cook out for Holmes, Banfield, and who was the other one? Oh, Ison. So, yeah, shit trades too, but we'll have a look at the team and see where it all went wrong. It's pretty bloody obvious with all the 30s and 40s and bullshit going on, but yeah, we've still got 17 trades and 1 boost, 170k in the bank. See if we can make something happen this week, but yeah, the trades aren't going well. It seems every time we trade whatever player it is, they kind of just go on a downhill kind of form dip. So the back line overall was okay. It's probably the best line on the field for me. So Sinclair with the 128, Holmes on debut for the team with a 91, of course. Whitfield 90, that was probably generous getting the 90. He had a big last quarter, but it didn't look great. Ash the 119, he was good. I enjoyed his game. He's back to half back now, so no CBAs today at all. And Clark a 103, so yeah, I mean, it's a bad week when Clark's one of your best and you're not getting pissed off with him. But yeah, 103 is actually pretty good, even for Clark. I don't know, we're just going to have to hold him and hope for the best. Lindsay 59, so he's going to have to go now because he's leaking money. Break even at 116. Not ideal at all. And I was hoping to hold him through the buys for cover, but I can't. He's just going to leak way too much cash. Bontempelli, 119. So I wasn't going to take that as the VC. If I was having a better week around the ground, I would have. But felt like I had to roll the dice to try and avoid this shit show. Unfortunately, it didn't work. But yeah, Bont 119 was fine. Merritt the 97. He got a late goal that kind of helped out. He just butchered the ball. He got a lot of it. I think he had close to 30 disposals, but just uncharacteristic today. Just couldn't hit a target. And I guess against West Coast you'd expect better, but at least he's shown this year that his floor is really high. So 87's his lowest score, and he's given a 97, 98. Everything else been over 100, so pretty happy with Merritt overall. I say it every week. Dacos the 111. I didn't see the game. I don't know what happened. He probably burnt it again, I'm guessing. Probably had 40 touches or something and burnt it. That's what he's been doing lately. Callahan, this was a welcome surprise, the 144. So he's actually not been too bad given this since I got him in. So I think we've had 4 games with him now. 3 tons, and he'd be going at over 100 average in that time. So for what we paid, that's pretty good. I think I paid just under 500 for him. So, yeah, Rechko disappointing, 43. I guess they just got blasted off the park, but still not an excuse. He's been good for high 60s, low 70s every week. So he may go this week, even though he's still got money to make. I'm in 2 minds. Yeah, I could, if I get rid of him, I could probably go up to a Baz or a Heaney or someone, which is probably more important, even though they haven't had their bye yet. But then I guess there's also a lesson in it. If you look at my team this week, a lot of the newer rookies shit the bed. It's because they're not as good as those initial rookies. These are the ones that are only getting a game really because their teams are forced to play them through injury or whatever. So those initial rookies were all a lot better. Rechko, I don't know. I wouldn't really class him as like one of the second wave rookies. He's out of all these that I have, he's probably the most reliable on field, except for Lindsay. But Lindsay was like first wave. So I don't know. We'll see. Coming with the 64 was good. A lot better than Rechko. So break even of 14. He'll stick around. Probably get a couple of more price rises out of him. Hopefully we can get like 120k out of him, but 67 so far. It's not ideal. I think he'll be alright though. Yeah, Anderson real disappointing, 44. He's just about gone, I reckon. Break even to 33. He probably gets another week. Well, it depends, I guess, if I keep Rechko or not. I haven't decided. I haven't really looked at it yet. But yeah, Anderson, geez, I expected better. I guess he's made like nearly 130k, so he's not been the worst. But yeah, I thought he'd get to 300, no problems. Ison 42, so you know he gives you 270s and you get a 42 once he's on his first game off the bubble. It's always the way. I don't know why. Rookies always have a good first two, they suck you in, and on the third one they shit the bed. So you know his break even and stuff's still okay, -10 as long as it's in the minus. But yeah, his role wasn't great. He's just kind of parked forward. He looks good. There's something about him. He's got good potential and stuff, but that doesn't get us Supercoach points. So yeah, not ideal. Now Grundy got rested, as you'd all know. It was bloody annoying because probably would have saved my round, I guess, to an extent. I knew at some point, I mean, I said it was going to be McAndrew, but I knew at some point teams were going to rest their rucks against Richmond. I was so sure it was going to be McAndrew, but yeah, it makes sense with Grundy. Like, obviously it worked out for them fine, and Laddams has been knocking down the door, but yeah, it's bloody annoying. Maybe he'll get better scores from now because he's had the rest. I don't know. Bit weird though when they've got the bye in 2 weeks, so maybe he was feeling pretty banged up. That's all I can think of. Gawn, the 118 as captain, a little disappointing. It's not a bad score. Missed out on 1 point basically. And I think Baz, who was the other option that people had, other popular option anyway for the captaincy, only got 119 as well. So yeah, Gawn could have had a much bigger score, but again, he absolutely butchered the ball. I think he went around like 50% efficiency or something. It's not like him. Last 2 weeks in a row, he's done it. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, he's good to have. Did better than Jackson, so that's all I really care about. So Flanders, obviously everyone would know that he's done the Achilles. He's gone for the season. Really bad luck for him. He was hitting some good form there. He's going to have to go. He'll become Petrarca this week, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, a lot of people will be doing that if they don't have Petrarca, I would say. But yeah, it's not great. Yeah, of course, just when he was hitting form too. Here's a guy who's out of form. Pickett 74. So in the past 4 weeks, he's gone 2 60s, a 70, and a low ton. He was so consistent leading up to this point, and maybe I'm imagining it, but I always talk about it. The Supercoach season for me goes in thirds. So 8 weeks, 8 weeks, 8 weeks. If you look at his first 8 weeks, absolutely killer, right? I mean, the first score was pretty underwhelming, but everything else was pretty good. Then you get the next 4 after that. So we're 4 weeks into the next 8 week cycle. Not good at all. So I don't know what's happened, but I don't think he was tagged or anything today. He just, I don't know. He doesn't look as hungry. Like he doesn't want more disposals. I don't know. It's just the vibe I get. He kicked a really nice goal. If he hadn't kicked that, because it was a pretty low percentage shot anyway, even for him, Jesus, his score would have been terrible. And speaking of terrible scores, McInerney, this one really hurts because he's more or less a pot. He's only like 13% owned. Rolled his ankle. They took him out of the game. Obviously, no point in resting him when you're 500 points up, but yeah, it hurt me big time. So I don't think he was scoring particularly well before that, but it would have been at least a decent score, I'd say, had he played out the game. So I don't know the extent of the injury, but yeah, it's a bit scary. He's very up and down for a guy that gets like 70% CBAs. I'm regretting the pick now. Like, it's kind of the nature of these forward picks. We know that most of them are up and down, but yeah, he seems to be more so than others. Very frustrating to own. Murdoch, though, is not frustrating. The 102. So kind of feel sorry for people that got sucked in and thought he was going to become a tagger. They jumped off him a couple of weeks ago, but he's doing well. At 102 was really handy. He was my best forward. Probably the same for most people. Break even of 14. He's probably going to get up near 400k now. So he's been absolutely elite. 99k rookie. He's made nearly 250k already. So yeah, I mean, if you get off him even now, job done. But yeah, there's still more money to make, and he's good fieldable option when there's not many fieldable rookies around at the moment, as you can see from these next two donkeys. Henry and Banfield. Henry has made a grand total of 23k. He was an elevated price, and he started going backwards already. So I highly regret getting him in. The thinking behind it was I've got all these trades. I need to fund them somehow. So I don't want to get the 99k non-playing rookies in yet. Do that later. But I should have, because he's turned out to be worse, basically. Yeah, wasting a trade on 23k. I should have just got the 99k in and banked the money. And then Banfield, he's kind of done what Ison did. You get the two decent scores first up. I mean, the 48's not great, but, you know, it's better than a 36. I should have known. I even said it in my video last week when I looked at his stats. Like, what did he get? Like 9 touches or something. It's not viable. Yeah, very frustrating. But there wasn't much on offer, and like he might come good. I guess one really shitty score is not going to completely kill off his cash gen. He's still in the minuses, so you know a decent score this week should be back. But he's got Sydney, so who knows? Is he even going to keep his spot? I don't know. And Jones, I actually had it in the flex, so the 59 was all right. Shows how bad my team's going at the moment when he's a 59 is actually kind of appreciated. But yeah, he's got another price rise in him, I think. Break even of 37, so probably another week. He's made 120k. So he might even be handy with that DPP. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. So I'm not keen to get rid of him just yet. But yeah, that's the terrible team for the week. I don't even know what to do with it. Petrarca in for Flanders. Outside of that, I don't really know. Like, I want to get rid of Lindsay, but because I've got Worrell, all right, let's just ignore the buys for a second, right? Let's just set up best team possible, ignoring the buys. So Ison can get off of there. So I want to get rid of Lindsay, but I can't get a defender in, like a primo, because I've already got the 6. Unless I could somehow swing Holmes back to the midfield, but kind of doesn't make sense. So yeah, I really need to get a midfielder. So I reckon Flanders to Petrarca, and then maybe I'll try and go for like Smith or Heaney, because I can do it, but you know, we're meant to be going for players off their round 12 bye. How do I get that up? Oh, there we go. So I'm not really keen on anyone from Crom. Okay, Dawson's going to get tagged this week against Geelong. Apart from track, there's really only Anderson. I guess Anderson's not a bad shout. Or maybe we go Anderson. Well, there's LDU as well for North. I'm just not heaps keen on any of the options. Let's see if that works. Okay, let's go. Just bear with me. You'll see potential trades here. So we go Flanders out for Petrarca. That's the obvious one. I think a lot of people that don't have Petrarca will be doing this. Can't spell, apparently. And then Lindsay. What do I do for him? Don't want to go a 99k rookie there. So I'm going to need some cover, I reckon. Let's just get the cheapest one that pops up. Anyone play this week? Oh, geez, it doesn't look good at all. Look at all these did not plays. There's nothing. Bailey McDonald, a 51. It's got a 55 average. What's his break even? Minus 34. I don't know anything about the guy. To be honest, I've never really heard of him. Don't know his job security. Let's chuck him in for now, because it doesn't look like there's too much more, unless we start getting into the higher prices, which we're not going down that route again with the Liam Henry one. Just see anyway. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. Oh wait, that's not even defenders. Why is that gone off of the defenders? Harry Kyle, 65. He's a watch for this week. Defender mid too. Interesting. Gonna have to put some more research into this, I think. But it could be good to get a defender mid this week if there's another one out there that may play. Because if Kyle plays again this week and he's on the bubble next week, it might be nice to get that that connection with the DPP. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, for the sake of it, let's just put McDonald in there for now. Where'd he go? There. So that leaves me with 354k. Now, do I just go the one upgrade, or do I try and boost as well? Let's have a look. So who do I say? Noah Anderson. We can get him. So let's find him and see how much I need. So I need 211k. Who can go? So it's basically got to be Anderson or Rechko. Don't really want to get rid of Rechko. Still money to be made, as I said. But yeah, Cummings the one that I'd hold on to out the two, I reckon. This is the problem. See, the cash gen is really stalled with these dead Liam Henrys, Tom Burtons, Dyson Sharp. He's not back till later now, a couple of weeks away. It's not good at all. I'm going to have all these trades and no money to use. There's no point having them. Oh no, let's go angry then. There's no point using a boost. I can't really get anything unless... Nah. So Anderson's 565. What's Rao? Is he cheaper? He'd have to be cheaper. He's a bit cheaper. Should have got Anderson when he was cheap, but like he was down there for a reason. He wasn't scoring anything. So I could get Rao. And then if I boost, can we get rid of Clark finally? Is he even the one to get rid of? I don't know. I feel like getting rid of Pickett at the moment. Like, I know it's stupid, but watching him play is just frustrating. I'm not going to do it. I think Jones might be alright to field, at least. Get Banfield off the field. And again, this isn't really taking into account the buys, but yeah, I don't know. It's going to be something like that. If there's a third or fourth piece to it, like, I'll work it out. I could get Heaney or Holmes, but Heaney or Baz, but like they're not coming off the buy. Or do I just do it? Do I just take a hit through the buys and then try and coast home? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? A lot of decisions to make. I'm sure everyone's in the same boat. At least I'd bloody hope so. Otherwise, I'm going down fast. So, yeah, if you made it this far and sat through the first look into the trades, then Thanks a lot. But yeah, tell me in the comments how you went. Yeah, I'm really not too worried with how I went. So yeah, give me shit if you want, but hopefully you guys went a hell of a lot better. I think you would have given the numbers, but yeah, tell me what you're doing with your trades as well, because I'm going to need some inspiration. I think there's not much inspiration coming from within myself at the moment in this game, I tell you. But yeah, thanks as always for watching, and I'll try and go live maybe tomorrow night or something. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in that one.